Former Union hockey player Ashley Johnston is considered a pioneer because of what she's doing on the ice, which has never been done before. Until now. Edge reporter Jason Lewis has her story.
When Ashley Johnston hung up her Union jersey 2 years ago, she thought her hockey career was over.
One of the things I was struggling with was it's so competitive in college. Every practice, every game, you really always have to bring your A game. That level of competition kind of dies down after.
But with her love of the game, she wanted to stay active, joining the Dutch woman coaching staff as a volunteer and continuing her passion for hockey.
I thought that was going to be how I contribute next to hockey and kind of stay in the game with my love of the game. But then one thing led to another, and I saw that there was an opportunity to keep playing at a high level.
Johnston got an invite to Brooklyn to try out for the first Women's National Hockey League. The next thing she knew, Johnston was signing a contract, joining the New York Riveters.
It's really a dream, and I just feel like I'm living a dream, which I know is super cliche, but it really is amazing. I didn't realize how much of the game I was missing, how much it's becoming part of my life until it was gone for a little bit.
On Friday, Johnston was also named a team captain, but her impact to the sport for little girls is what means the most.
Being a role model for young girls while they're developing, it's a huge thing because then you have something to aspire to. It just really drives me more to be the best player that I can be on the ice, the best leader that I can be on the ice, the best teammate I can be on the ice. And the idea to be the first team, the first captain, and win the first championship, I mean, that's a perfect season right there.
Lofty goals for a woman who already holds a degree in mechanical engineering and has a full-time job in the field at PVA in Cohoes.
And the crazy thing is, when you think about it, in her time at Union, she had a goalie, Shanae Lundberg, and Shanae Lundberg is actually one of the goalies of the Riveters as well. So it's kind of cool how, you know, as a defenseman, you have great communication with your goalie, and they get to continue to do that on the professional level.
And so for the very first time, she's part of a women's professional ice hockey league where she's going to get paid to play, but she's not going to get paid enough to quit her day job.
Of course not. And that mechanical engineering job is, you could only imagine, it's a good job.
Sure.
But what's interesting is that, you know, she's in one of those fields where it was also male dominant. So it just goes to show how much, you know, she went through a lot of adversity growing up, through everything like that, but it's crazy to see what she's done since then.
And you mentioned growing up. She grew up in Canada, so obviously hockey has been in her blood for a long time.
That's right. She started playing when she was 7, and then the first time when she actually came over to the U.S. was to come play hockey at Union. So it's kind of cool for Union to be getting people from other countries to come play a sport that is obviously so dominant in Canada.
And she still represents the Union Dutchmen with pride?
Absolutely. And right before she did get picked up, she was a volunteer coach for them because she figured that, you know, coaching would be what she went into. So it's kind of cool to see how she did that and now is playing professional.
All right, Jason Lewis, thank you very much. And let's send it over to Liz Bishop, who has a preview on what to look forward to on the CBS 6 News at 11 o'clock.